Oh my fucking goodness. Okay. I've been here talking shit for like 15 minutes. Okay, can you hear me now? Is this thing on? Okay. Dadgum, I already played like 18 songs, told all my best jokes, farted twice, and nobody heard it. That's fine. It's okay. What's up, everybody? I'm glad to see the whole crew in the house. Scorpion Metals. Well, of course, Monkey King was first. Simadonna. Monkey King, my brother. Daggum. You never fail to pop up, brother. I appreciate it. I always, man. And he's, he's actually one of the only smart people that watch my channel. I tell you, besides KK and Monkey, I don't know. I'm just playing. I'm just fucking around. I'm drunk, obviously. I got 2 days off. Simmer down now. We can just avoid all of those comments. Choppy! Oh my goodness. My brother Choppy in the house. My Aussie gal, as I call him. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Choppy. I know I just made you smile. I guarantee you smiled just now. All right. I want to do a song. I got a couple of songs, and then I'm getting ready for a big announcement. I don't know. Maybe not that big. It depends on how big your life is. It might be a tiny announcement for some. It might be a very large announcement. Like Trump would say. I don't know. It's gonna be an announcement. all right. I'll be right back. Check out Shiny Ribs.
Everybody has their favorite root vegetable. Now we're coming to the end of root vegetable season. Go ahead and call and pledge on behalf of your favorite root vegetable, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Brown on the bass over here. He loves fennel. He loves those fennel bulbs. Winfield Cheek on the keyboard.
Shout out to Spud Lee.
He likes carrots.
Wherever he may be.
Of course, Keith Langford back on the drums here. You know what his favorite root vegetable is? Beets. Has to be beets. My lips are chapped, but they crack with flavor. It's a cold night for an alligator.
But baby, I'm a lover. Ain't no hater.
Lay down for me, sweet potato. Sweet potato. Sweet potato. Cowboy walks like a vagabond. That cowboy talks like an antique farm. The cowboy dreams of a lovely girl. To heal his wounds and a soul it swerves.
Oh my, and we're back. Like a sweet ass potato. All right. Let me throw the link in case anybody is down with the sickness. I don't know your lives. Here we go. All right. Scorpion Day, forgive. I'm off to the eye doctor. Dead gum. Did somebody bust a nut in it? I'm curious. I don't know your life. Something, a bacterial infection may have taken place. I don't, just saying. What's happening, my brothers? Here we go. There's a link. Simmer down. One Thug. Sponsored by Simmer Down. Oh, man, it's been a while, Thug. How you doing? Come on up. I'll be willing to holler at you. Holler, I say, I say, I say. You ever been down in the holler? Oh, man, I just heard a new song the other night. Have you heard? Oh, goodness. There he is. There he is. Choppy. What's up, mate? Can you hear me now? All right, all right. 5x5. Get her done. I was just daggum. Had a song on mind. Now, what was I just talking about? Oh well, we'll figure it out later. You good? All right, all right.
Yeah, 5-cent pieces, mate. I've bet my fucking eyes in it.
Did Spud Lee loan you his helmet? Or what is that? I don't know. It looks like a Spud helmet to me, mate.
No.
Oh,
this
that's just in case, huh? That's just because Donald Trump's taking over, so you might as well stay ready. Hey.
All right. You just want it. I'll get you a dick.
You're cutting out, brother. We can't hear you.
How about this one?
Oh, there we go. Johnny Depp. Hey. The Johnny Depp. Okay. Now I recognize you. There we go. All right. Fucking A. Why does I don't even understand why people wear headphones when they're on YouTube. I don't get it. Does it sound better somehow? Do you try to? I don't understand. I see all these podcasters fucking wearing headphones, and I'm like, why? I don't get it. Somebody inform me. Brother Cy, are you there?
I can tell you why, because there's neighbors, and I yell.
The only thing is we can't hear you, brother, because you're cutting out like a mad cunt, as they would say in Australia. We can hear like every third word that you say. Can you hear me with all those headphones? Mm. You might check your microphonius maximus. Something ain't right. I say. It's only me. I've been seeing so many videos that they're pushing all on the flat earth. Oh man. They're not pushing it. They're just letting it be known. I don't see how you could push it. I mean, you could look or you could not look. How are they pushing it? It used to be they would fucking automatically hide and delete anything that said anything about the truth. Now all of a sudden they're letting it fly? I don't know. Come on up, Thug. I hear you. Brother Cy. There he is. Oh my. What's happening, brother?
You can't push that flat earth too far. You might fall off the fucking edge.
Exactly. I tell you hot. You can eat them mustards with biscuit sauce. Just in case you do fall off, you ain't gonna be hungry.
What's going on, brother?
I'm all right. How about you, man? Thanks for popping in. I ain't seen you since yesterday.
It's been at least day 2.
2 hours? I don't know. 2 days? I don't remember. I get a wild hair. I pop up, and you're always here, brother. I love you.
Yeah, you get some good folks in the chat tonight, man.
Man, yeah. Instantly, I didn't even get done playing my first song, and the whole gang was here. Oh my!
Got a bunch of good folks and
We got
Thug.
oh yeah, and we got Johnny
Thug,
Depp.
what's up, brother? Scorps. Let me scroll up here.
What's
Big John Camper.
Johnny? Say something. Let me see
Monkey King.
if you're still. Let me see if we can hear you now. Joe Bear, say something.
What? Yes.
I'm just checking to see if you're still cutting out or not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, easy. Having a bee. He's E with a B. Right on, brother.
Look,
He's got the Johnny Depp hat. Fucking
you
A.
prefer the next one.
That's a crocodile Dundee hat. Oh, say?
It's just been in the last hat.
You just need a couple of crocodile teeth to put on the band there, and you'll be all right. I don't know.
No idea.
Right on, brother. Oh, I'm not. I'm not talking shit. You look good, brother.
That's a good idea. I think I'll do that. Thank you.
Fucking A. Crikey.
Is it just me or is the audio jacked?
Yeah, it's jacked. I told him, but I don't know. He's on the other opposite end of the flat earth.
We've got plenty of those bloody dinosaurs down here.
Dinosaur teeth. There you go. Fucking A. Oh shit. One time I found a dinosaur once.
You guys have the same thing. You all know
Bro, your microphone is fucked up, bro. Check the connections. I don't know. You're cutting out. Just check the speaker jack or something. It seems like just a little misconnection. I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
Scorps, I ain't seen you around in a bit myself.
Yeah, Scorpion Metals, man. I got your sticker right here on me wall. I'll tell you what. I haven't seen you for a while too. I didn't want to ask, but
Yeah, I ain't been doing a whole lot of YouTube lately. Just late night crazy shit. But
that's all I ever did. So I'm sticking with my original story.
hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. John Camper said something. All right, brother. Oh, we got Johnny Depp up in here smoking a goddamn blunt. That's awesome. Well, I love you, Joby. My brother. Fucking A. Oh man, fucking what is his name? Pirate something.
I was thinking Tanya Tucker.
Tanya. Oh goodness. Oh fucking Reba. Okay, no. It's all good, man. I just thought I had a couple of things on my mind, but now I don't they don't even come to mind. Imagine that.
You said you had a big announcement.
Oh yeah. Fuck. But what was it? Dadgum.
You got busted stricken through Boise again.
Well, that's not big, but that's a tiny announcement. It's a 3-inch announcement, but other than that, I had a bigger announcement than that. Oh fuck. I don't know. I'm just out here shooting the breeze. Fuck it. Shooting the breeze. That's why it was a 3-inch story. It's fucking 8 degrees in this bitch. Over here. Did you see Boise won the dadgum whatever it was? And then
they won the Mountain West Conference Championship. And
they ripped down the goalpost and threw it in the Boise River. That's the best part. We're getting on the bandwagon.
Hey, little trivia for you.
Who's the first team that did it?
No, your boy Ginty.
Oh yeah,
Would,
Heisman winner.
he's probably gonna be a runner-up, but
We don't know.
they've got at least one more game they're going to play in the playoffs. That's if they lose, but he's 130 yards away from beating Barry Sanders' all-time rushing yards in one season.
Holy fuck! Never
And
knew that.
He'll do it. 130 yards for him.
In college? Wait, was that
in
Barry
college,
Sanders in college?
Yeah, when he was in college. Yeah, he set the
How many yards do you know?
I can't remember, but I think
Like 2,000 or something crazy.
It's got to be close, but
damn,
yep,
that's awesome. And if he does that, if he beats that and still doesn't get the Heisman, then piss on it. I don't know. It's scripted. It's rigged.
Ashton Ginty, he's 130 yards away from breaking a record that might not ever be broken again.
And we still got what, 4 games? 3? Maybe?
At least one. At least one in the playoffs.
We're going all the way. It's gonna be us and Oregon, I think, in the championship. And if it is, that's gonna be a hell of a rivalry too, because we're right next. That's within driving distance. There's gonna be a fucking whole lot of shaking going on. I see.
Yeah, I told Nickel a while back. I actually guaranteed him that my 3 favorite college teams are going to be in the playoffs: UT, Boise, and Oregon.
Yeah, you're right. You nailed it.
Guess what? They all made
it. When did you say that prediction? A year ago? Before the season?
About 5-6 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Well, it was already in the stars then. Now, nobody predicted it before the season started. I promise. Same thing with the NFL. Nobody predicted that the NFC North would have all 4 teams in the goddamn playoffs. I don't know. I think it's the first time in history. It might be.
Yeah, because Detroit sucked ass for 80 years.
Oh yeah, they've never even won the division, let alone went to the Super Bowl.
Thug says, big announcement, Tupac is alive.
Oh yeah, that's not big. We all know Tupac, Elvis, Michael Jackson. They're all chilling over there on the other side of the.
They're living on Elvis's island.
Yeah. There's more land than we know than they tell us about, and I tell you what, the flat Earth is a big place. It's not just a little circle that we know about, that they teach us about. A lot more than that. I tell you what, that's why you can't go past Antarctica. Anyone tries, you'll get murderized. Admiral Byrd tried it. Ask him. But anyways, we don't need to go into that. Okay, next. Next. Wait, I can't see the screen. I don't know what's going on. I can't read the
Did you forget what your big announcement was?
Yeah. I might have just made it all up just to see if anyone came. Whoops. I don't know. What do they call it? Where they say something in the fucking title and then they don't say nothing about it. Clickbait. That's what it is. I don't know. If anyone sticks around, there might be or there might not be an announcement. And it don't matter. We're just here for fun, baby. Love and respect. And One Thug, come on up, brother. I ain't heard from you. I don't. Maybe you're not. Maybe he's popping wheelies on a forklift somewhere.
He's afraid everybody's going to find out that in their real life he's JD Vance.
Hey. Oh, that just reminded me of a thing. Have you heard of the rematch of Jake Paul Mike Tyson? Have you heard of it?
No, what are they going to call it? Bend over and pay Netflix
Yep.
part 2?
I don't know what they're calling it, but some Saudi Arabian prince offered $700 million to the winner of the. If they do a rematch, they have to fly to fucking Saudi Arabia and do it right there. 700. You know, the last fight was 20 million. Now this motherfucker wants to offer 700 million for a rematch.
Well, if they do, I hope it's a real fight.
Well, I guess this time they might actually try. Hey, it's not just 20 million; it's 700. I'm not that any of them need any money. They're all fucking millionaires to begin with, but whatever, man. I think this Saudi Arabian dude is just trying to bring sports to his country, main events or whatever. Yeah, but hey, I bet they won't turn it down. If they would do it for 20 million, why wouldn't they do it for 700 million?
For 700 million, I'd get in the ring with either one of
Yeah.
them or both of them.
Me too. Just punch me one time, I'll fall out. Here we go. Pay me.
I'll drop like a bad habit.
Yeah, not by choice. It'll just happen either way,
Yeah,
whether
it'd
you
be
wanted
like,
to or not.
It'd be like Cassius Clay, Sonny Liston. That glove, Mike Tyson swings a punch pack glove, gets within 6 inches of my face. I'm falling like a house of cards, man.
Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! I hear you, brother. Yeah, man. Fuck. I would fucking get knocked out for probably 10 grand, let alone 700 million. Fuck. Knock me out for 10 grand. I'll take it, bro. Come on now. I'll fight you for 1,000, bro. You come on now. I would take it easy on you though. I wouldn't try and bust your chops, but I'd hang out with you for 3 rounds for $1,000. I tell you right now.
The old rope a dope.
Exactly.
3 rounds now. I'd have to end that shit quick because I'm too old for 3 rounds.
That's all you do. You just take a dive in the first, and you get paid twice as much. That's what it is. That's how you don't know the techniques. Come on now.
You just grab your stomach and say my liver and fall down.
Yeah. Remember that movie Snatch? Have you seen that one? In the fifth, you take a dive. Or Pulp Fiction, same thing.
Yeah.
You take a dive, and then he's like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna beat this nigga's ass." I don't know.
Excuse me.
Joby.
George Foreman, is that right? George Foreman, was that rope-a-dope?
We still can't hear you, bro. You need to fix that microphone or something. The connection. I don't know. You're cutting out. Is it just me? Can anyone hear him?
No, it's garbage.
Bro, try and log out and log back in. I don't know. But you look good, though. I tell you that. We can't hear you. Dadgum. Oh, fuck. Just click off and come back in. Because it ain't happening, brother. John Camper, come on in and see if yours works. I don't know. Well, I'll just play a song. In the meantime, let's play a song. We'll be right back.
Play a song.
This one goes out to my brother in Kentucky.
Is Nickel here?
It's only right that we sing our state anthem.
Guess who it is?
Together here today. Shall we?
All I can hear is screaming. Big Smoke.
That's a shitty live version.
Yeah, that
can't
is
really
pretty
hear
bad.
Yeah, fuck that. I'll play the regular.
My neighbor.
I want to do the same song, but without the live, because that is a good song. I say. Oh
Yes.
man,
Yes,
you know what? I found a new one. I'm gonna play this instead.
Oh, by who? A new Big Smoke?
No. 1 second. It's Paul Cawson, the dude
Nice. Cocaine boy.
that guy. It's called Country as Fuck. Have you heard it? No, man.
I don't know. I went through a few months ago and looked at basically everything he had online. I can't remember that one in particular.
It's a new one. That's why I just found out. Well,
If it's new. I hadn't seen it.
never mind. It says 3 years ago right here.
Oh, then I've seen it.
Country as fuck. Anyways, check it out. It's a good one. I'll be right back.
Cowboy, that's good.
Big Velvet. The Van.
Hot dog, holly golly dag nabbit, I ain't lying to you. Come on down, be country as fuck. Quicker than a snap of a finger. What do you want to be? Country as fuck. Buy my VHS tape. Change your life in 30 seconds.
I'm a shade tree mechanic, got a 1-ton truck. I drink a 30-pack a day, cause I'm country as fuck. Call me little Nas, call me Tim.
Country as fuck.
Call me too soon, I had horses in the stall.
Yes, sir.
You're getting hoached.
I go to Piggly Wiggly, call out on my CV. Still a VC orange and Ricky to my TV. Hot dog, holly golly dag nabbit. I was 2 years old when I shot my first rabbit. Only got one hemp, if you touch it then you die. Unless you're blonde you can dance and cinch your hog tie. Hot dog, holly golly dag nabbit. Damn son, if I don't catch a check I'm gonna sell my wife's gun. 'Cause I'm country as fuck. So I ain't country, ain't country enough. Made my own definition, beat the system, about to start a new religion. Call it country, country as fuck. NASCAR, dog bar, fireworks, guitar, riding overland on a 83 Tacoma. I was driving tractors before it got sexy. Real cowboys don't rock the Kenny Chesney. Catfishing, skinny dipping, bonfires, big tires. Willie Nelson, candy on summer sun, shooting guns. Hot dog, holly golly dag nabbit. I ain't gotta sell my soul. If I want it, then I grab it. Hot dog, holly golly dag nabbit. Damn son, I'm about to catch a check by a Yankee from the club. I'm country, living it up. So ain't country, ain't country enough. Made my own definition, beat the system, about to start a new religion. Going country, country as fuck. I'm country is welcome me my own definition. Start a new religion, beat the system. Hot dog, holly golly, dag nabbit. If you bump into me, I'ma always say sorry. Candy painted Harley, get on in the party. All the girls around here, country girls around it. Hot dog, holly golly, dag nabbit, damn son. I'm country, living so I'm country, you ain't country enough. Ain't no definition, beat the system, start a new religion, call it country. I'm country, country is fuck.
Yes, I. Oh man, that's a good one right there. I tell you, oh,
Hot
country,
dog, holly golly.
dagnabbit. You never heard that one, man? Oh, me neither.
Everywhere I go.
It's about 2 days since I heard that, and I probably played it 35 times. Country as fuck. Hot dog, god nabbit, daddy, willy. What was it? I can't even remember.
Hot dog, holly golly, dagnabbit.
Dagnabbit.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yes, you already know. That's your language. Yes, you speak Tennessean.
Yes, sir.
Fluently, I say. Hot dog, golly, wally bag, dag nabbit.
That's close enough for government work.
Country as fuck. Yeah, man, I love it. Yeah. I mean, you can't fuck, man. Paul Cawthon is the new gangster of love in country music. I tell you what.
I can't believe that dude didn't blow up 5 years ago.
I can't. He still hasn't. And same with Cody Jinks. It's between him and Cody are my new favorite country stars. The only country star. The rest, that's all some bullshit. I don't know. Kenny Chesney, get the fuck. Fucking what else is who's the main top country guy? Blake Shelton guy. He's all right. He has a couple of good ones, but
Yeah, Blake Shelton's all right.
yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at him, but he ain't country as fuck. He ain't gonna put that song on his album. I tell you what. Leg gum.
He does have one. If you ain't country, you can kiss my ass, which I kind of like.
I don't know, but that's just a ripoff from fucking Old Boy. Charlie Daniels. If that ain't country, it's a damn good joke. I seen the Grand Ole Opry where I met Johnny Cash. If that ain't country, I'll kiss your ass.
Charlie Daniels was freaking king.
Yeah, there's only several kings, and yeah, it was Johnny Cash. It was the Highwaymen. We'll just put those all in one band. And then,
Did I ever tell you how Charlie Daniels got his big break in music?
No, I wish you would have. Let's hear it.
He was a studio musician in Nashville.
Hmm.
You know, what's his name? That old the old real
Johnny
popular
Cash.
60s and 70s, the one that great poet, boy sucked ass.
Huh. Oh, Bob Dylan?
Yes. Bob Dylan was in
You
Nashville.
described him perfectly.
Yep, Bob Dylan was in Nashville cutting an album, and the guitar player that was supposed to be there didn't show up.
Oh, my.
So Charlie Daniels sat in, played like 2 songs.
He's like, you're hired.
Well, they took a break, and Charlie Daniels started packing up his shit to go home, and Bob Dylan said, "Where are you going?" He said, "Well," he said, "I was just filling in for this guy." He said, "I'm going home." He said, "No, you're not. Sit your ass back down."
Huh.
And he went from being a studio musician to being freaking
Yeah, man.
ultimate badass.
That has happened to not a few, many of people have just walked in on a goddamn audition and become multi-platinum famous as fuck. But I think I heard someone in the basement. What in the hardcore? No, you didn't. She got chocolate chip cookies. What? Simmer down.
That is no bait.
Oh, God damn it. He
No.
put hardcore just because he knew I'd put him up.
Boy, her voice got all fucked up.
Hardcore grew a fucking goatee. Okay, that's fine.
Hardcore nickel.
All right.
I was on her. I was. As we. I guess after you left, we were still talking, and I put that up on there because she uses some type of different sugar, and I say you got to use the real stuff.
Oh my!
You
Don't
just
get
wish
me
she
started.
was using your sugar.
Don't get me started on hardcore sugar. Hey,
Woo! Yep, she was.
sweeter than a honeybee.
She decorated her tree the other day. I missed that part.
Don't be talking about my girl's tree, neither. Hey,
Woo! And she, so then she was asking me about,
Johnny.
she was asking me about the on your property getting a patent for your property. I go, I don't
My
know
property.
I don't know anything about that. I said, I think that must be a Texas thing. When I looked it up online,
Rezzy, there's my Aussie love nugget.
No way! What the hell? The whole crew. We got the whole
wait a
crew.
minute.
Wait a
We
minute.
gotta do this.
Wait a
We
minute.
gotta do this. We gotta do this.
Wait a
Hello.
minute.
Hello, darling.
Sorry. I don't care if Donald Trump's speaking. I'm going to interrupt and say hi to my little Australian sweetheart.
My Aussie gal.
Do
Yeah,
you didn't-
no, no, yeah, no.
You didn't do your hello, darling. You're supposed to say hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Oh my! By the way, he stole that from Conway Twitty. And just let you know. Hey,
Well, I gave him like 40, 50 years grace period on it.
okay. Yeah, you owe royalties on that. And you owe his family money.
Who's the person between you two that's got the roof shot? Who's that? Is
That's
that
my brother, John Kemper. Say
No.
something. Are you there, brother?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're there.
on the left.
John's on my
I don't
screen,
really have a
John's
lot to
bottom,
say to
one that's got the camera on.
Oh, there's always a lot to say, brother.
That's Tanya Tucker up there.
Just give it a couple of minutes. You'll think it's something.
Yeah, I'll say something stupid, but I ain't got nothing much to say, nothing important to say.
Well, the topic hasn't arisen yet. Don't worry, it'll come up. We're about
John,
to get there.
John,
Yeah.
old buddy. Did you see my
Yeah.
end of days or my end of whatever video?
No, I haven't got to it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
'cause I
I
said
haven't seen that one yet either.
I was gonna watch when you don't open chat up, Nickel. It really does make me not want to watch it because it's like,
Me
man,
too. I tune in every fucking time. I tune in.
because I was ready to watch it. I was clicked on it, and I was gonna be like, oh, this will be interesting, and then you
Yeah.
didn't have chat open.
Nickel,
Well,
you
me
dickhead, turn your chat
Nickel.
on.
Why do you do that? I wonder.
it calls it's faster. Anyway,
Oh my God! It's not fast.
I referenced John in one. I referenced Pops in another. So y'all.
Well, nobody listened to it, so who gives a fuck who you reference?
Which,
yeah.
what,
We were all here. We were all here, clocked in, and then
with the
we were like,
program,
"Oh,
born
we
God.
can't talk." Oh, then fuck it then.
yeah, I'm sure a lot of people were there wanting to watch it, but he doesn't do that because I think Nickel, everybody's having fun chatting in the middle of the night. Okay, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't
Like
even
this.
matter in the daytime, night, whatever. At least
I know,
if you're
but
gonna go live, at least let people fucking say something, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're just like, "Oh, never mind. Fuck, I'll watch it later," and then they never do.
Did y'all see the end of the football games?
Which ones?
I saw them, almost all of them.
I saw Georgia. Oh man,
That was a good game. It went
That
over.
It
was
was.
a freaking awesome game.
That was
That's
like-
probably the best game I've seen in 5 years.
Hi, Rez. Sorry, Rez. I didn't see Rez. say
Rizzy, come on up, sister.
That was a war, man. That was like nip and tuck. It's like
Well,
Really?
every football game is a war. That's what it is. That's why it's
Well,
called
Texas,
football.
Texas had a kicker they would have won. But Georgia won with a fifth-year senior that I don't think he's ever played a college football game in his life. Georgia's starter got hurt, and they brought in a
If
guy
only,
with basically zero experience, and he won the game for him.
if only there was a women's college football league. Nickel could tell us all about it. I guarantee.
I'll tell you what, that kicker on Georgia, he could probably kick a 60 if he really put it into it.
The Vikings kicked a 58 earlier this year. Nobody said nothing about. Oh, it was a fluke. Everybody thinks we're a fucking fluke.
The Vikings,
We're not no
Bears,
fluke,
man.
baby.
There's a dude in the UFL playing on whatever Michigan's team is called. That dude's kicking 70-yard field goals.
I don't see no reason why every football team couldn't do that shit.
Well,
If you're gonna pay $1 million to a motherfucker, he better kick 65 yards.
Well, I guarantee you that dude in the UFL, he will be in the NFL next year. Guarantee it.
And then he'll be in the WNFL, and then Nickel can tell us all the reports on him.
Ooh.
I don't know. Kickers are
I'm looking forward to it.
underrated.
Nickel
You know-
will have another jockstrap to add to his collection.
Oh, the kickers don't wear jock straps. They don't get hit. Come on now.
Hey, when you're winding up to kick a fucking 70-yard field goal, you need something to keep your nuts out of the way.
I don't know. Nickel, you can tell us when you figure it out. Hey, I know he's all. Never mind. I won't.
My report on the Vikings is they're just barely winning these games.
Oh God, that's what everyone keeps saying. Oh, it's a fluke.
A win
At the
is a
beginning of
win.
this season, they said we would win 7 games max. At the beginning of the season, that's what everyone predicted the Vikings to win 7 games.
Whether you win by 1 or you win by 40, a win in the NFL is a win.
And especially when you come from way behind and take it at the last minute, that's even better.
So,
Greggy, what's going on, my brother?
Hi, Craig.
so two teams I think got knocked out. I think now Clemson is back in.
Are we back to women's basketball or
No, we're
Oh.
back into the 12.
college?
I think
We don't.
Clemson's in,
I don't know college. If it
Hey,
ain't BSU,
Nickel,
I don't
Nickel,
care.
I'll make you a bet, Nickel.
What?
5 ounces.
Once the smoke all clears away and they announce the schedule, the playoff schedule on Sunday, they'll put Tennessee back to freaking number 9. I'll bet you money on it.
Nobody cares about number 9. BSU is in the
I will
top
say
4.
this,
That's all I know.
it will be an SEC team that wins it all. It'll be one of the SEC teams that'll
Is BSU in that? I don't know.
Yes.
No.
Boise's in it. No, but they're not in the conference, but Boise is in. They're in the 12. There's no
It's
doubt.
gonna Boise is in the top 4. It's either gonna be Oregon or Boise.
Boise won.
Oregon or Boise.
Boise won
Boise with
their
the S.
conference championship, so they're going to have a first round bye. They don't even have to play in the first round.
I'm glad you said it correctly, Steve.
Yeah.
Thank
And SMU got beat, so I think they're out. I don't think they're going to get in.
They should be out.
My
Don't play
brother
nobody.
Monkey in the house. What's up, brother? All right. Let's get this party started. Hey.
I just came up to fuck with Nickel. Nickel,
Okay. Tell him what's
put
up.
a fucking chat so we can actually come in there and say shit.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
conversate with your bitch ass.
There is
Fucking
0 point.
goddamn fucktard
Okay.
Hoosier.
Check this out. 0 point
Hey,
of going live if you don't have comments on. 0 point of it. You might as well just post a video, record it, and post it. And then
listen up.
what's the whole point of going live is to have people interact with you.
If you all comment on the thing below, because you can still like comment or something.
No,
I
after
will-
it's
I will
over.
see it. No. During the live, people do.
No.
They-
Well, no. You have it wrong. When it's live, you can't comment
no,
at
no,
all. Once
All
it's
the time.
over, then you can
All-
comment.
All the time, I see I get an update down in my right hand corner, and it's someone saying, "Turn the chat on." So I
Yeah.
get them.
After
Yeah,
the
you
stream
can't do
ends, after the stream ends, you could comment. Yeah. So that's worthless. Am I wrong?
You can
Yeah.
comment before the stream too.
When? Oh, before.
Before this, yeah. You might be able to comment during the stream, but I know you can do it before the stream.
No,
He
can't.
turns it off. He turns it
Oh,
off.
I'm not talking about live chat. I'm talking about comments. Like he can make a
No.
comment.
You
You
No,
can't
you can't
comment
make a
until
comment.
after the video is posted.
There's a
I
comment
promise.
section. So,
I
okay,
promise.
okay. You might be right. I'm not a pro
No,
at this
I've
stuff.
tried.
Once it's
You
over,
cannot.
then you can say whatever you had to say. At that point, we already turned it off.
Well-
Trey,
Worthless.
I can guarantee you Nebraska ain't in it.
Well, just don't go live ever again. Just make videos and post them.
But yeah, it's bizarre. I've out of all the people that I've come across, you're the only one that posts fucking lives
And
with
don't let
no
nobody say nothing.
commentary.
Unless
Wait,
they're
how many
lip-
people? First of all,
unless
how many
they're
people
lip
have you
guard
came
now.
across, Monkey? I'm just curious.
I've had a few that have done lives where
No, I'm saying you just said that you came across people. I want to know who those people are.
they have.
I'm just
they're no longer
never mind.
around.
It's over your
they're
head.
no
I'll
longer.
just-
They're no longer putting content out.
No,
You
it was
know?
a sick joke. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's
The whitest teeth I ever came across. You got the whitest teeth I ever came across.
Yeah, that's Monkey's Pearl Necklace.
Right?
So the championship,
Goddamn asshole.
God damn it.
the championship, the number one college team will be decided, I think, January 20th.
Well, whatever you do, don't do a live stream on it because ain't nobody going to fucking watch it.
Oh, I'll probably do the Indiana game when it comes on.
I bet you will, but ain't nobody to say nothing until it's over.
No, I do the chats on that.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
why don't you
that-
just
that
do it
one
every
you
time?
probably-
What's your win of not doing it every goddamn time? I'm just curious. What is your purpose of blocking the chat?
You do not want to play Indiana's game live because they're going to get the shit kicked out of them no matter who they play.
We don't know that.
Hold on. We're in the middle of asking Nickel what purpose is possibly good about disabling the chat on live streams?
I can answer that.
Let me
You don't
know.
hear criticism, maybe? I don't know.
What? Then
I
don't
don't
be
really
on
know.
YouTube.
He does it-
don't
he
ever
does it-
have a YouTube channel if you can't handle criticism.
He does it. Though to a lot of videos, so I don't think that's it.
No,
He
he
does
does
it
it because
out of ignorance because he doesn't
contrarian
understand
old
what's
bastard.
going on in the real world.
Because he
Just like
knows it.
he did a
knows
whole
it.
fucking 2-hour live stream of his nutsack because he didn't want to show his
That's the other thing. That's the
Exactly.
Other thing. Everywhere you got a fucking avatar. How the
I
why
know.
do you gotta look at your
hand and you got the nutsack in your whole apartment? Oh God.
Yeah, nobody
I
wants to see
like the
Nichols
question and
count,
answer show.
Quit
I
fantasizing.
like the question and answer
He's
show.
just
Nickel.
learning YouTube. He's learning YouTube. So let's
I
give him
like
a break.
ask Nickel anything shows. Those are good.
Johnny, you there? We lost him. Did he just moon us and leave?
Every time you say that, you say, "Are you there?" He goes, "Bam!" He gets knocked off every time you say that.
Well, according to KK, last time he was on our stream, he squirreled everybody.
What's that? The fuck is a squirrel?
According to KK, he showed his little Aussie Winky.
Oh no, little? Hey, at least he's little. Hey, don't show a big cock. You could show a tiny cock on my channel with no big cocks. That's rule number one. No big
I'm
cock.
out of the picture.
Jobby, say something. I see you, but I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you.
G'day.
Oh, yeah. Okay. G'day. Okay.
I'm going back to chat before I start
asked him why he
chopping up
showed
on
his
it.
Winky on KK.
You're
stream.
good now. No cutting out. What'd you do? What was the problem? You had
know
a
my
crikey
phone
in the loikey. Okay, you figured it out. That's fine.
No, never existed. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell! Why is hell always so bloody in England? I don't know.
Tanya Tucker had a glitch.
Tanya. Craig Durbin in the house. What's up, my brother?
I don't live in fucking
Fix your
England.
junk, son. Fix your junk. That's all. That's all he's gonna say. No, we hear you now. Though you're good, brother.
Yeah,
Fucking that.
give me a
Yeah,
while.
was Craig not up here?
Is he in Nebraska?
You mean Joey Bag of Donuts?
Is he in Nebraska?
Oh, hell no.
Craig, come on.
I must be his team.
Shit. You're gonna have to retract that statement before he gets a plane ticket. Man.
No, he said Nebraska is like the Browns. Nobody watches them.
Oh man! Speaking of that, that might have been the best joke I heard all day. Somebody said the Minnesota Vikings are like a sore dick. You just can't beat it.
Okay, Detroit won. Detroit won. They keep rolling on.
All right, yeah, we'll see. We play them on the last week. Week 18. It's Vikings, Detroit. That might decide the whole 1 seed situation.
Is it at Minnesota?
Now, where did Rizzy go?
She went back to work.
She ditched us. She said, "Y'all nasty," and she rolled out.
So if it's at Minnesota, I will say Detroit by.
It's already at Minnesota.
Oh, they already had the game. Well, if that's
No, it's at week 18. It hasn't happened yet, but it is at Minnesota.
Well, I'll take Detroit by 3.
Of course you would. How many ounces you got on it? Holler at your boy.
I'll have to think about how much to bet.
Oh, you don't got no. I don't take candelabras either. We're
I'll
talking
put-
ounces.
I'll put
Ounces
2
of
ounces
bullion.
on- I'll
Come
put
on
2
now.
ounces on that.
Who
What,
knows?
you think Minnesota's going to beat Detroit or Detroit's going to win?
I think Minnesota's going to win. Well, if not win, they'll cover the spread.
Oh, there's no spread. Well,
No,
I
he
guess.
just said
Are
they
we
was
doing
win by
spreads
3.
now? Oh shit! If we're doing spreads, then
I
fuck.
said Detroit
Come on.
would win by 3.
Okay. Y'all do your business. I'm staying out of that one. I already got 5 ounces on it with NC Kitty.
What about a Hoosier?
I'll think about it. I'm thinking.
Yeah, he thinks too
Well,
long.
hey, I tell you
He's
this,
scared.
I'm thinking-
Every time he runs his mouth, he
No.
don't bet shit. I tell you what.
If I do it and I put it up, it's going to be 40% silver. Y'all still want
Oh God! Just put that in the fucking garbage disposal, grind it down, and then melt it, and then send us some real silver.
Yeah, he wants to watch the games today, and
Who the fuck buys 40% silver? That's what I want to know.
Me.
Oh, that's
I'll
what.
I'll
Okay,
buy
now
it
we
if I
know.
can get it on the cheap.
Even on the cheap, I don't even want
a
it.
lot of it.
I don't want
a
it.
lot of it.
Yeah, they'll give it away. Though you could win it, but nobody buys it.
I love the Ike dollar. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it looks cool, but it's a piece of fuck. It weighs twice as much as a regular ounce of pure silver. More than twice as much. 2.5 times. Whatever. Who cares? It's I mean, I'm not shitting on it, except for I
Nickel,
really am. But
I don't know what your
You
show.
want to trade for it? What would you want? Tell me all the 90% you have.
me?
How many Ikes you got?
Who you talking to?
You.
I don't got no goddamn Ike. I don't have 1 40%er.
You have
Nope.
you have that set 1976 set 90% silver. I mean 40% silver.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what set you
the
speak
ice
of.
40 and the quarters 40.
Yep. And you
Which one? I don't even know what y'all talking about. I
It
tell you what, I
shows
do
in
got
the
5 tubes of
1976 mint
Benjis.
set.
What set?
It's
Go
3
one more
coin set.
time.
The 1976 mint set.
Oh, that's the bicentennial.
Yep.
Well, who wants it?
That's pretty popular set to have.
The first
I've got
person that.
at least 2 of them.
Well, how much you want? What are they? I'll give it away for $5. It's not even on my list. I don't even know I have it. So y'all are more than welcome.
I'll give you 5 for it.
I would
All
try.
right.
I thought you might want to trade. I would give you 90% silver for the 40 equal. I don't know how we
No.
figure all that up, but
It's already sold. Steve bought it for $5. Now, just remind me, Steve, tomorrow, because I'm fucked up right now. But just tell me, oh, yeah, remember? You said 7, what? I don't even know what the fuck I just said. But whatever it is, it ain't on my list of shit to keep. You know what I mean? There's so much shit that I got that I don't even want. Bro, I don't even know how to get rid of all this shit. You know, George Coombs sent me so much fucking Canadian shit. And I don't even know how to get rid of it, bro. I don't know how to liquidate it. Fuck. I'm going into my Trump voice right now.
Is it
I got so
80%
much
Canadian?
freaking coins. I got, no, regular ass like toonies, loonies, all the painted ones, all the fancy ones,
if
all the
they don't
rare
glow
ones.
in the dark,
Yeah,
I
all
wouldn't
that
give you
shit.
2 shits for them.
And me too. All that shit. But I have like a 2-pound bag of it. I don't know what to do with it. What am I going to do with it?
Well, that and $2 get you a cup of coffee.
In Canada, maybe. I'm not going there. Shit. I don't know what to do with them. If anyone has a suggestion, I'm open. Maybe I'll just do a fucking raffle. It's a giant. It's like a 2-pound bag of Canadian shit that I don't want, but it's worth probably something to somebody. It's at least $100 in just regular money if you just went and cashed it in.
Craig in the chat says, everyone send Nickel the China 2020 Trump rounds.
Huh. I don't, yeah. If it's silver, I'm not sending it. But if it's a bunch of Canadian bull, oh, fuck it. I got it all day. Holler at your boy. I don't know what to do with it. It's sitting right here in front of me.
The only Canadian non-silver coins I'm interested in, I would love to have a glow-in-the-dark toonie. Those are pretty fucking cool.
I have that. And yeah, that's the only reason I do have it. Because I was like, what the fuck? There's a glow-in-the-dark coin? I gotta have it. I definitely do have that. That might be the only Canadian coin that I won't want to get rid of. The one that you want, of course. God damn it.
Yeah, hey, Pops.
They're not
Craig's
hard to come by. You can get one for like $6. What happened?
Craig's got a question for you in the chat.
Spaghetti with no meat. Did you already say the punchline after you asked the question?
No.
Oh. Get the ginger.
Oh,
the ginger.
Yeah. He did. I didn't. He did. Trash.
What do you call? Yeah. What do you call titties inside of a sweater? No titties. Okay. You gotta get them titties out, or they don't exist. I don't. It's like Schrodinger's cat. Simmer down now.
Yeah, you never know till you open the box.
Exactly. And you never. There might be a styrofoam cup and a dude with a dick bigger than yours. Simmer down now. Well, I like them titties though. The titties do not exist.
A hell of a dude.
Oh my! I bet you met him, Steve, at some bar at some point.
Have y'all ever done the Jobby Live where you guess the date of the coin?
No.
A couple of times, and it got boring as fuck.
Yeah. How? There's no way to guess the date. How could you?
I think I guessed a couple of them right.
Oh, on accident. I mean, you just throw out guesses and
No,
you happen to get lucky.
No, you pretty much know the years of that one coin, and so you know
Okay,
it's gotta be
Benjamin Franklin. It's 60 years in between them. Where are you gonna fucking guess?
No, it's just Aussie bullshit circulated coins.
I don't know. I never heard of it. So it sounds.
The couple of times I was in there, I would wait for a Silver Fox to make his guess because he knows his Aussie coins, and I would just basically guess like 2 years higher or lower than him.
I do like some Perth mint shit. I got a bunch of kookaburra. I got
these
almost
aren't
all
Perth
of
mint. These
kookaburra.
are just circulated bullshit
Oh,
you get from the bank.
Yeah,
I
with the
won a
queen,
kookaburra.
the
I
lizard.
won a graded kookaburra last couple months ago. Graded kookaburra I won.
What year?
I'll give you $5 for it.
It was a.
I give
think
you
it's-
5. What was
I
it?
can't remember. I can't remember. 91, I think it was.
Oh,
Why would anybody grade a kook?
Well,
the same way they grade every other goddamn thing.
Yeah, why grade any modern coin? You know, I don't
If it's from Japan,
I mean,
it's a kook.
The only reason why I think you might want graded coins is gold, because if they do confiscate, I keep hearing they wouldn't confiscate the graded ones.
They ain't confiscating
On gold?
shit.
Yeah,
around
on
here.
gold.
But
I mean, it might apply to silver. It might apply to silver, but I've heard that about gold. Like if people are afraid if they compensate, but if they have them graded, it's a collector's item.
Then it becomes,
it's a collector's item.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, there is probably some law on that.
Well,
it's not a coin; it's a collector's item.
Well, most likely, if they do something, they'll just make it illegal to trade, buy, and sell bullion gold.
But you would be able to trade. The point is, you'd still be able to trade a graded coin. That's their thinking, even if they made it all.
Bullion. Not if it's bullion.
If it's graded, it's a collectible. That's their thinking.
Yeah, it's different.
It don't matter.
It changes it to a different category of things.
It would be bullion. If they say bullion, it is still bullion.
No,
not pre-33 gold. Pre-33.
That's just like if you said if they ban cardboard and then you still have a Peyton Manning rookie card, grade 8. They can't say, "Oh, that's just cardboard." Fuck! Oh, this is a Peyton Manning rookie graded with a slab with all the documentations.
Well, they are cardboard.
Well, it's different though. See what I'm saying?
Well, they're not cardboard. They're just like thick paper stock.
Whatever they are, if it's graded, it's a collector's item.
And that's another thing. You got to be out of your mind, I think, to grade baseball cards and stuff. Unless you've got one, it looks like it's a 1950s.
Are you retarded? It's the same thing as fucking grading anything on Earth. Once it gets signified, graded, perfect condition, it can't be fucked with. No one can dispute it. It's been graded.
Well, it depends who the grader
is. It's flawless. Every corner is perfect. It's perfectly centered. It's perfectly glossed. Every aspect is graded when they go to grade that shit.
That usually only applies to PSA. Everybody else is kind of shifty.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shady ones. And that's why there's only the top 3 that people actually pay attention to: PCGS, ACGS.
Craig, I love you, brother, but shut up.
Well, Craig knows what he's talking about. I tell you.
NGC in coins, it's NGC. That's the other good one. Those
NGC,
you can rely on.
PCGS, and there's Annex, which sucks.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't trust anything they graded.
I don't have any graded coins, but I do have graded baseball cards or football cards.
If you crapped on the coin and sent it to them, they would still give it a perfect great.
That doesn't affect it.
I
You
got
can
a
take 5
PCGS.
shit on
I
a
got a
coin, and it
PCGS.
doesn't matter.
I got a PCGS that's a 70 Eagle, and I look at it, and there's a scratch
60
on it.
bucks.
So
Is it right?
there's-
I mean, they're not worth that much more once they are graded.
but
I don't
I wanted
know
to get
why
a 70.
anybody would grade a regular American Silver Eagle. That's ridiculous.
I
Now-
just wanted to have a 70, and because it's the only 70 I got.
Now, if it was
Yeah.
reverse proof or one of the
Yeah,
like very low mintage ones, yeah, I could see that. But a
But that's
regular
fine.
ASE,
yeah.
you wasted
You
your
got-
money.
But you
All
can
right.
tell they
I know
don't, you
Steve-
can tell they
Steve
didn't
knows
do
the
a good
story.
job grading it. You can tell they didn't
Steve-
do a good job grading it,
Is-
though. You can see the scratch in it.
I tell you what, I bought a fucking coin for $65 from the U.S. Mint, and you had to be there at the exact second and push the button at the exact fucking second because there was only 125,000. I bought that thing for $65, sold it for 1,825 a week later.
You were
That's
one
nice.
of the lucky ones.
What was
week-
it? What was it?
It's a reverse proof 20. I think 2019 West Point. I could look it up.
Was it silver? No, was it silver?
Yeah, Silver Eagle.
So why have you tried to do it since then?
You can't. It was only a one. They released it, and 1 second later
Oh.
it sold out, and that's it.
No, I know, but have you tried to get other coins?
Oh
since then?
yeah. I've done it at least 3 or 4 times, but none of them
No
have
pro-
ever been worth that much.
Okay.
I got the ones where it came out 2021 peace dollar and the peace
The
dollar
Morgan. The
and
Morgan.
the Morgan.
and the
Yeah,
stuff.
I got that set. And it seems like that should be worth more, but no, nobody gives a fuck about that one. They all
They
just
seem
want
like they're only really worth a lot the first year that they're released.
Well,
and
they
it
were
also
only
depends
90%.
on the mintage. It depends on the no. They were 100%. All
But they weren't
999.
full ounce. They
You
weren't
sure
a full
about that?
ounce though. They
They
weren't
were
a full
full
ounce.
ounce. They were full ounce, and they were
No.
3 nines.
No, they
But
were. I think
the
they were
Morgan-
the new Morgans. I think they were like 27. They're like the same as the regular Morgan weight, but it was
Like-
999.
0.77.
Yeah,
It
it
was-
was the same as that, but it was a 999 instead of
Yeah.
being a mixture.
Okay, there you go. That makes sense. It was pure silver though. But
What ball cards have you got graded?
I got a Peyton Manning rookie. Let me look. I got them right here.
I got about 150
I just
Peyton
pulled them out.
Manning rookie
I got a-
cards, but
I got at least
none of them
100
are graded.
Trey McClellan rookies. The Peyton Manning. Hold on, I'm gonna pull them out because I just found them in the safe, and I was like, "What the fuck are these doing in here?" They got. If anybody wants one of these, let me know. So the Peyton Manning rookie, graded 10, slabbed.
Do you know which
Andrew Luck, graded 10, slabbed. Shea McClellan, signed rookie.
the Peyton Manning? Which card company was it?
Let me look. Wow. Are you interested?
Well, the price varies wildly.
Hold on. I got to turn on the light just to check.
Yeah, and there's also the first card. There's a rookie card. There's all kinds of different. It could be a rookie card and a first card.
And I got some that are numbered. There's like 1 of 10.
Now, some of those carry a pretty good premium depending on the player.
This thing has gold on it. It's a 1999 Collector's Edge Peyton Manning rookie authentic edge.
1999 is not rookie. His rookie year was 98.
Are you sure? Because it says rookie
I
It's
bet the
graded
farm on it.
in a slab. It says rookie authentic edge.
I promise you,
Don't the
1998
cards
was his
aren't the
rookie
cards
year.
always a year after?
Now,
Printing date.
some cards are like there's the in baseball you have Ken Griffey Jr. and there's actually 89s, and that's
Yeah, it's always a year behind. Yeah.
But
No,
it may not be the first card
Ken
made.
Griffey
First
Jr.'s
card,
rookie year was 89.
yes, but there's some people that made a 90 version, and that was considered a rookie.
Because right now I have right here in my other hand Shea McClellan rookie card for the Bears.
That's your local boy, ain't it?
Yeah, that's went to my high school. I fed him burgers his whole life, and it says,
Didn't he play for Boise?
yeah, he went from Boise to the Chicago Bears, and then he went to New England Patriots and won the Super Bowl ring.
He got a ring. Yep.
So yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, brah. The other, I mean,
I
not
know
you,
what I'm
but
talking about.
I know what you're talking about. But
And baseball also, they got tops traded. So technically,
we don't give a fuck about
that.
baseball.
Was a rookie card, but then the next year was the
We got
rookie
Michael
card.
Vick,
The first card was the top
rookie.
traded, and that makes that
Adrian
worth more money.
Peterson, rookie.
Michael Vick, burn it. That
Titus Young,
dog
rookie.
killing piece of shit.
Andrew Luck, rookie.
I got him signed. I got a card that's verified, and he signed.
Honestly, you asked me what I had. I'm just telling you.
Andrew Luck, verified autograph card. That might be
Graded
worth
$10.
$7.
No, I don't think it's worth that. Probably
No,
whatever
it's
his
slabbed-
basic signing fee.
slabbed and
it's probably
grabbed.
5, maybe 3 to 5.
Well, yeah, he never did turn out to be much. But that's the thing. You buy rookies on the first year, and you wait and see what they do.
I want to get Caitlin Clark. I like to get about 100 or so of her actual rookie
No
cards.
way.
If that shit, you already missed the boat on those, don't?
No. Those are just cards they printed like for college career.
Oh,
I had the stats on there until this season was over. So her real rookie card will be coming out this year with her stats from the first year.
Zombie's.
Sorry,
I think
man.
he's back.
I just saw you. Well, yeah. Can we hear you? Can you hear me now? He looks sideways. What the hell?
Oh, did you get for the
Not
Oh,
yet.
there he is. All right.
6%.
Smoke them if you got them. Is that a marijuana cigarette?
I'm not.
Okay. Hey, it would have been better if it was. I'm just saying. I don't care what you do, brother.
It's clove.
It's your life. Oh, man. I remember I used to smoke cloves when I was in my 20s. For about a year, I smoked nothing but cloves. And it fucked me up, man. Those things aren't good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna play one thing, but well, I guess I'll just play I'll play a minute of it, and then I'll because I gotta piss. I'm
Did
gonna
you
play.
ever
This
remember
song.
what your big announcement was?
Oh yeah, I think this was what it was right here.
Oh, this is going to be a editorial, not going to be a song then.
No song. But I'm just gonna give you a minute while I go piss, and here we go. I'll be right back.
Is this going to be anti-Trump?
Take two.
No, it's not political at all. Oh, simmer down, bro, with all your Trump shit.
Shake it more than twice. You're playing with it.
Any society that is set up solely to profit a wealthy class, while the majority of the people toil, and that society should not stand.
We are seeing ourselves as spirits and trying to completely detach from any material or societal pressure.
Living in the States, you're living in one of the most brutal societies in the history of the world.
Zach De La Rocha is a singer and lyricist best known as the frontman for the iconic rock group Rage Against the Machine. As indicated by its name, the band was founded on the idea of challenging authority. This idea is evident across all 4 of Rage Against the Machine's albums, as well as Zach's personal political activism. In this 1992 interview, he breaks down the band's name on a deeper level.
Respect my authority.
I look at the system that we're living under right now as a machine. I view it as a system which wants to do anything to keep itself afloat. It fronts as a democracy, it fronts as a system who claims to represent people and represent freedom and all these quote unquote moral actions, but in
Anybody
reality,
with dreadlocks, I have trouble trusting.
I see this machine is like an engine that has been fueled and run off the blood of oppressed people like all over the world. So it's a name that I use to describe words that describe my frustrations and my anger, being a Chicano, having indigenous blood, and being part of a culture which has been completely colonized. And there's been this
boo hoo
breaking
hoo.
our lives for years. So I want to express my frustrations toward it.
And his sense of frustration comes through clearly in his music. Rage Against the Machine declares, so-called facts are fraud, they want us to allege and pledge and bow down to their God. Zach takes us further into the machine of America in this next
Hell no, he didn't, Craig.
Living in the States, you're living in one of the most brutal societies in the history of the world.
Oh, you fucking whiny ass douchebag.
Genocide of the Native American peoples. A country which participated in chattel slavery. You know, the only country in the world to use and drop an atomic bomb on another country, society. The country
We were
which
at war.
murdered and enslaved millions in South Africa as a result of the Vietnam War, and we drew from the people who resisted. We were inspired because we feel that any society or any government or any system that is set up solely to profit a wealthy class, while the majority of the people toil and suffer and sell their labor power, so long as that system's only true motive is profit interest and not the maintenance and embetterment of the population to meeting human needs, then that society should not stand. It should be challenged and questioned and overthrown. Waking up to the long legacy of brutality of American history, navigating the world's population, has been something we wanted to challenge through music.
But where did this rebellious attitude come from? Surely his upbringing has a lot to do with it. Going back to Zach's childhood, it's clear that growing up in Orange County had a large impact on many aspects of his identity.
Oh, he grew up in Orange County.
His love for
Ain't that one of the wealthiest counties in
California?
At least when he was younger, it was. I don't know about it now, but it was when he was younger.
Most Mexicanos in Orange County were there because they had a broom or a hammer in their hand, or picking back.
They made a show called it.
There was a deep sense of frustration, alienation I experienced growing up.
Yeah, he's worth $25 million. Craig says he's worth $25 million. I love these rich people telling you all this shit. Like it only applies to us, though.
To punk music and punk culture, it spoke to me in a way that no other music until that point could speak to me. So it kind of happened. It was spontaneous. It wasn't a lot of thought put into it, you know. We were very excited about the idea of playing hip hop with live instrumentation, you know, and fusing the music that we loved so much that we felt drawn to. So I don't know. It was very spontaneous. There's no way to say exactly how the sounds came together or why.
Prior to Rage Against the Machine, Zach was a member of the hardcore punk band Inside Out. It was a very spiritual time in Zach's life, and I believe this phase helped shape the rest of his career.
We're seeing ourselves as spirits and trying to completely detach from any material or societal pressure. I mean, we recognize that the only amount of success one could gain would be financially. In the eyes of the majority of society, that was what made someone quote unquote successful. You weren't recognized as an artist or a thinker or a poet or whatever until you were making money at it. And that's how it is in society, it seems to be to me. And so it was really like an introspective and spiritual part of my life. And it was just like, it's all about not bowing down to a society which really didn't give a fuck about who I was.
So, the sense of political revolt in Rage's music comes as no surprise, and is illustrated by their distorted guitars, loud drums, and Zach's aggressive vocals. Amongst that chaos, it may be hard to hear a sense of spirituality. Despite this, Zach confirms the connection between politics and spirituality in every song.
Yeah, I feel like all of them are good. I feel all of them are spiritual. For all of them are pretty emotional. And
we're back.
See the difference between or differentiate the political song.
Somebody had to get disconnected, so they kept running their mouths. But we're back. Is anyone still here?
Let him back on. Let him back on.
I would.
I think he's in the backstage. He's backstage, I think. Well, maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know how the system works.
The
I see
system,
comments back there.
that's what I'm talking about.
No, well, I'm talking about STREAMYARD system. I don't know how that works.
Oh yeah. But somebody said something. Zach De La Roche is a faggot fuck douchebag that said this or that. Whoever said that got banned. Because you don't know.
I don't even know.
Rally run the family.
I was talking shit about the guy.
Well,
I used to like him. I used to like him when I was young.
It doesn't matter if you like the
stuff.
music or not. Yeah, he's the only one out there saying the fucking truth, man.
I don't know.
Well, not the only one. Back then, he was the only one, but now there's a lot of people saying it. You don't, man. So a lot of people say if you choose to flex your rights, you're being a dick. It's not that's not what it is. If you don't flex your rights, you're being a pussy. That's what it really is.
You want me to tell you my whole? You want me to tell you my whole theory on all this?
If you don't flex your rights, it's just like a muscle. If you don't use a muscle, it deteriorates. If you don't use your rights, they go away. Right?
You want to know what's really what I believe is really going on?
Yes,
all these musicians, all these actors, they're put up there on purpose. It's not because they're good singers. They're related to somebody usually a Mason. Okay,
how does that equate to what you believe?
You said
you want to know what I believe.
I want
to know what you believe.
I'm telling you. Listen. Okay, so all these actors and stuff that are speaking and telling you their opinion, they're all working
You're not
together.
Telling us your opinion.
I'm telling you right now.
You just want to say hate all the people, but I don't.
What I'm telling you is they're all working together. Okay, they're all most of them seem to be related. Okay, they're all in the Freemasons.
Same with us.
So when they're told to say something, they have to say it. So why do you think all these actors are so liberal? Because they're told to be this way. They're not the only group
that does this. It doesn't have to be actors or famous people.
It's not
guys down the street
that
do
guys
the same
from
thing.
Orange County.
Anybody that works for the fire department has to spout fire department shit. Anybody that works at the chemical plant.
I'm just telling you my opinion on how it works. Okay?
I know you.
And I know.
Can't believe you muted
You're saying
me,
it works the same for everyone, though.
You muted Steve.
Yeah, I turned Steve the fuck off because I was trying to play his song.
I think you need to let Nickel back in.
Well, he's allowed. Where is he?
I think Nickel needs to unblock 79 too. That's not nice. That's
what happened. That's what it was. Nickel said, "Why can't I talk while you're playing the song?" I click because you're the first motherfucker that doesn't allow comments in any of your live streams. Fuck off.
I think you should unblock 79. Nickel,
nobody's
block 79. No, I'm talking to Nickel.
He unblocked her a long time ago.
Nobody is blocked right now.
He had. No, I'm not talking on your show. I'm talking.
About Nickel. I think Nickel unblocked 79 a long time ago.
No, he's commenting in the chat in the StreamYard's chat. If you look at it, he's committed to not blocking her or to keeping her blocked.
Yeah, there's nobody here blocked right now. But I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I heard what you said before. You're talking about nepotism.
We're talking about his channel.
Every fucking way. Nepotism.
Nepotism?
Yeah. That's what old mate's talking about. Nepotism. You know, like machines. Passing it down through the family.
Yeah.
Nepotism.
But where did that come in?
They're all working. I think they're all working together. When you start to dig into some of these people's backgrounds, all these actors tend to be related. It's which, when you really understand what's going on, they're the ones that form the country's opinions, because they're on TV every day, dressed the way they want you to dress, and the kids will do it. They'll say the words they want you to say, and then the kids will do it. So they form opinions. Well, they're all working together when you really understand what's going on, because they're all related and they're all in the Freemasons.
Nichols backstage, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to say. I think he's backstage, but I don't.
I'm currently looking at the entire stage, and
I'm seeing him chatting back there, though. I don't know how this works.
I see his ignorant ass now. Okay, what up? He's got a cookie sheet. What is that? Hershey's Kisses? What is your avatar, brother? Oh, God dang.
Is that nickel stacking?
Yeah, nickel. My nickel.
Kermit the Frog, same nickel.
What is that, though, on your avatar? Like you took 5 shits. He took 5 shits, took a picture of it, and put it as his avatar. Okay.
And if there's no evil company, and if there was no evil companies, I wouldn't be able to make them. That's all I know.
Is that you, Kermit the Frog?
And the last time I looked, or last time I read the history, Japan bombed us first.
You can't read. Shut the. Now we know you're lying.
They got everything coming to them when we blew them up.
Okay, now we know. The truth came
Nickel.
out. Nickel said he could read.
Nickel, you know my prediction for next year, and I don't think it's a coincidence on Alex Jones comes out saying their plan is to have another pandemic next year. I do believe that's what's coming next year.
It already is planned. There's going to be like 4
Alex Jones putting out articles on it now too. Okay, this is what I was telling you over last year and telling you all this year. And now all of a sudden he's putting out all these articles saying that they have a planned one coming. I'm pretty sure that's what's coming next year. Another lockdown.
Do it for midterm elections.
Project 25, baby. Get ready. Lock yourself in.
It ain't the truth is this has been planned. I don't know if it's Project 25
it's been planned since ever since the Rockefellers got rich back in the 1700s. It's been planned. They've been working towards this day every single year since America happened.
I've seen it firsthand. I used to be part of the United Nations bullshit, and they spoke about pandemics on and on and on and on and on.
Here it comes. Get ready. Buckle up.
I think I'm pretty sure.
Don't
next
pay
year,
attention.
you can see it again.
I guarantee. Whatever they say, whatever they are gonna say, it's gonna be a fucking bullshit lie, and don't fall for it.
Well, you know what I think it's going to be really like they need people to see it this time. So I'm already hearing bloody eyes, some disease with bloody eyes in Africa. They're going to push.
Out. What about the goddamn what do they call holograms? They're going to put holograms of spaceships hovering over New York, Seattle. Hey, this is your neighbor telling you get the fuck off of here. Hey, a lot of 99% of people are going to trip out over it. Not me.
Operation Blue Beam.
I'll tell them to suck my balls.
You talking about Operation Blue Beam, right?
Well, that is in conjunction with 25 because it all comes together at a certain time.
Jobby.
They couldn't do.
What is Jobby doing?
Oh my God!
I need to talk about this.
Go ahead.
20 years. Oh, hold on. 30 years ago, I was part of the UN.
Let him speak. Oh my!
Do we have to?
Do you know what the number one topic was? It wasn't pandemic. The number one topic was
aliens.
Aussies with Tanya Tucker hats.
No, I'll tell you. I told them, I said get fucked and I left. But their number one topic was dissolving nation sovereignty.
Oh, yeah, one new world order.
That's for the new world order, the one world government.
I was there, I can tell you firsthand.
It's on our dollar bill. It says new world fucking order. Novus Ora Seclorum. That means New World Order in Latin. It's on every single dollar bill that you have in your wallet.
I went like this to the
Only
UN
on the
and I
ones,
fucked off
not on the
straight
bills
away.
account.
So it's only on the ones. 20s, you're good. Okay.
That is not a conspiracy theory.
I know. It's truth. It's plain truth in broad daylight.
United Nations. They want to dissolve sovereignty. I was at the table.
John,
and
damn it, son.
said, fuck
Will you
off.
quit bringing your Kool-Aid in here?
No, the truth is everybody's going to figure this out soon enough when the UN's policing every country.
Well, back to the...
They're already making more helmets. I wonder what those are for.
Oh,
they got a factory helmets, pumping out blue helmets left and right, 1,000 crates a day.
I love those blue helmets. You know, if they start pulling that shit, they make excellent targets.
It's not a conspiracy theory. I was at the table. That's what they were talking about. Dissolve sovereignty of nations.
Back to the singer guy. When did he ever give his music away for free? Does he charge for his music? Does he get something for every CD he sells?
Oh, yeah,
you know,
he does.
The conspiracy music guru? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the guy that was
the Rage Against the Machine douchebag.
Oh no,
when he does it, I'll tell you what.
Who gives a fuck what he does with his money, bro?
I will go along with him when he starts giving his music away from
nobody's asking you to go along with him. Come on.
He's bitching about what a horrible, oppressive country we are.
He would have nothing. He would have nothing.
And he's worth $25 million. So fuck him.
You guys have it backwards, man.
Really?
You guys have it backwards. Just because you complain doesn't. Okay, hold on. Are you familiar with the Bill of Rights?
You talking to me?
Anybody? What's the Bill of Rights? It is the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, and they have a reason that they put them in there. It's like every single one of them has a fucking reason because it prevents pigs and tyranny from overstepping on to the people. Am I wrong? Is that wrong?
Tell
me right now. No.
Yeah, Constitution.
Well, yeah. Well, guess what? The Bill of Rights is the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. That is the definition of the Bill of Rights. If you look at you got the First Amendment, the second, all the first 10 are all called the Bill of Rights. After that, they got crazy. Whatever.
I'm not disputing the fact that he has the right to say what he's saying, but
then why? It's your problem.
Still going to call bullshit on it because he's talking out of his ass.
So you're saying that the government does? You're saying that the police do not overstep their authority?
No, I'm saying
you're saying that the government does not ever overstep our rights.
Let me finish.
I'm telling you what he said. So if you're saying he overstepped his rights, then
no, he's bitching about this country.
He's not bitching. He's telling the fucking facts about what they're doing to us. No, not if you're gonna lie. Not if you're gonna lie. You just lied 3 times on the first sentence.
Can I fucking finish?
Okay, go ahead.
He's on and on and on about America being the most oppressive country in the world.
I'm gonna have to disagree. He never said anything like that.
Yes,
You're retarded. You're putting that shit in his mouth. He never said that. You show me one line. Show me one fucking verse where he said America is horrible.
He said it was one of the most oppressive countries in the world.
Show me that.
You just played it, dude. Did any? Okay, everybody else in the everybody else on the phone, did you hear him say that?
I'll rewind it. Here we go.
No, please
don't. I gotta see. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
He said it, and he talked about us what we did to the Indians, and I agree that was wrong.
John,
but
did
a lot
you
of
say
other countries did that.
Hold on.
To tell you the truth, that guy was just rambling on. I wasn't paying any attention to what he was saying.
For the time I did another country.
No, I don't want to hear this again.
The country which murdered and enslaved millions in Southeast Asia as a result of the Vietnam War, and we drew from the people who resisted. We were inspired because we feel that any society or any government or any system that is set up solely to profit a wealthy class, while the majority of the people toil and suffer and sell their labor power, so long as that system's only true motive is profit interest and not the maintenance and betterment of the population, to meeting human needs, then that society should not stand. It should be challenged, questioned, and overthrown. Waking up to the long legacy of brutality of American history, subjugating the world's population, has been something we wanted to challenge through music.
But that's the UN.
Where did this rebellious attitude come from? Surely his upbringing has a lot to do with it. Going back to Zach's childhood, it's clear that growing up in Orange County had a large impact on many aspects of his identity, including being a key contributor to his love for punk music.
I grew up in a very, I was a Mexicano in a part of the country where I was the exception to the rule, because most Mexicanos in Orange County were there because they had a broom or a hammer in their hand, or were picking baskets of strawberries. There was a deep sense of frustration, alienation I experienced growing up.
Did he say it yet? I'm just curious. I'm going to play the whole thing until he says it. Did he say it?
Please,
Wait a minute.
please,
Let
this
me
is
ask you
enough.
this.
It's enough.
When did he mention?
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Wasn't he ever
Did he
say
say
anything
it?
about a cop? He didn't say anything about cop brutality. Where'd you get that stuff from?
No, you're the one that said he was calling shit about America.
Yeah, but not cops.
He is in general, okay? In general, that's what his whole thing's about.
I'm going to keep playing it until he says something shitty about
No,
America.
see, we don't need to hear the exact words, but in general, that's what his whole message is.
And I think that that's what initially attracted me to punk music and punk culture. It spoke to me in a way that no other music until that point could speak to me. So it kind of happened. It was spontaneous. It wasn't a lot of thought put into it, We were very excited about the idea.
He didn't just come out here to try and piss people off. He's speaking his mind, which is the American way.
So much that we felt drawn to. So I thought it was entertaining. There's no way to say exactly how the sound came together or why.
Prior to Rage Against the Machine, Zach was a member of the hardcore punk band Inside Out. It was a very spiritual time in Zach's life, and I believe this faith helped shape the rest of his career.
Seeing ourselves as spirits and trying to completely detach from any material or societal pressure. I mean, we recognize that the only amount of success one could gain would be financially. In the eyes of the majority of society, that was what made someone quote unquote successful. You weren't recognized as an artist or a thinker or a poet or whatever until you were making money at it. And that's how it is in society, it seems to be to me. And so it was really like an introspective, spiritual part of my life, and it was just like it's all about not bowing down to a society which really didn't give a fuck about who I was.
So, the sense of political revolt in Rage's music comes as no surprise, and is illustrated by their distorted guitars, loud drums, and Zach's aggressive vocals. Amongst that chaos, it may be hard to hear a sense of spirituality. Despite this, Zach confirms a connection between politics and spirituality in every song.
Yeah, I feel like I feel a little spiritual for all pretty emotional. Some people don't see the difference between or differentiate political songs and spiritual songs. And I feel like so much is connected in the political environment we stand in with how we feel spiritually. As you know, I consider myself a spiritual person. Initially, I never made that connection when I was really inside out. It just wasn't as prevalent within our music. I was dealing with just like personal ideology, personal struggle. And now that I'm seeing how Like in America, for instance, the political system has so much an effect on how we are spiritually. I mean, growing up in this capitalist society has been very detrimental to us having compassion in our lives and being spiritual. We're thrown into this rat race in life. And so, yeah, I'd say every song is political and spiritual as well. I just want to write confrontational music, music that uplifts consciousness as well as confront and inform and help people to
Think for yourself. Question authority.
become more aware. So it's part of my own evolution as a human being. I'm trying to become more aware. I'm trying to heighten my own awareness. I have to do that first before I can, do that for anyone. So it's all about living a simple, conscious life, man. Trying to help people do the same and recognize how still very volatile and unjust the system we live under is.
Now that we've heard the influence behind the songs, it makes me wonder about their album names and artwork. Rage's second studio album, Evil Empire, was a massive success. There's no doubt people not only connected with its tracks, but also the title and image the album portrayed.
Empire, is something that the States has become. The United States is an empire. It is one of the most powerful forces within the global economy. The title actually came from a speech given by Ronald Reagan in the 1980s as he addressed the Soviet Union as the evil empire.
The aggressive impulses of an evil empire.
If you look at the atrocities committed by the U.S. in the latter half of the 20th century, we figured that name or that tag could easily be used to describe the U.S., and so that's why we used it. The image of the second record is a little more ironic, considering, if you look very closely at the boy's face, to us he symbolizes the power structure in the U.S., and if you look at him, he's smiling as if he's in control. But if you look deeper into his face, you see that he's afraid because he knows what's coming. He knows that poor people in the U.S. are not going to continue to suffer in the way that they suffer without taking action against them. So we feel that that picture captured that very well.
Too many drugs.
Zach's stance on the Empire is clear, but where would he initiate change if given the power?
If I were to change anything, I'd right away I'd jump into attacking the educational system on a local level at first, and then take it from the regents of the UC system. They're carrying on an ideology which is detrimental to a multicultural society. They need to be addressed. Pressure needs to be put on that to address the importance of having a multicultural society. Our culture simply isn't represented in our educational system.
Mind you, this is just some ignorant punk that makes music and has no idea about life.
To the point where I don't recognize it. That needs to happen. I take it all the way down to the grade school curriculums as well.
Do you think education is definitely the root?
I think it's a very, very crucial part. Definitely. If I was taught growing up my contributions as a Chicano and who I was, it would have empowered me earlier on. I would have been able to orient myself and to have a stronger sense of my identity. Maybe not take so many paths that got me into trouble and shit, and really that hurt myself as a person with self-esteem. I know that how it affects a lot of Chicanos, man. We've been colonized and oppressed for over 500 years, and so it's confused us and it's enraged us. And unless we recognize what has happened to us, you see manifestations of violence against our own people because of that. We don't understand what's happening. We just find ourselves confused and mad about our own identity. And so until we can, we're not going to solve any of our problems. And it's so much a part of why we can't organize as a community. We need to, and I think an anti-bias curriculum, a perfect way for to grow and not become disoriented. So it said that
shut up, Jubby.
In the 4th grade, they're already disoriented from where they are. Part of a Eurocentric educational system, and that's probably the first thing I would address. Definitely.
All right. Now we're
can I please make a bit of a speech about that?
That was just a little bit of a thing. Everyone said, "Oh, he's this, he's that, he's a punk. He don't know shit." Actually, that guy is.
Nobody said that.
That guy is smarter than most of in this chat.
Can I
He's
make
a
a
race
speech
baiting
about
piece of
that?
shit.
Can I make a speech about that? I'm a punk.
Yeah, speech it.
That is what punks call selling out. That's what that was. But on the United Nations,
I'll tell you.
Their first agenda is to dissolve national sovereignty. I know that for a fact because I was there. I was on the fucking round table.
The fuck does ganja have to do with this?
What?
Are you saying ganja?
United Nations.
Oh. Check it out.
I was a member.
Have you ever had freedom? Do you guys have a Bill of Rights over there? I don't fucking know your life. If there was, if you had a Bill of Rights and someone tried to fucking take it from you, you wouldn't be mad? Oh, obviously, you have your fucking gun rights away. You don't give a fuck. Hey, take the guns.
What's up, Parkour? How you doing, man?
Hey, here's me guns. Have a go at it. We don't need them. We don't need no freedom. We don't need no education.
No.
Saying naughty? What the fuck does naughty mean? Okay,
you don't need no bunch of cane toads.
Said naughty.
Nobody knows what he's talking about.
What are you talking
about how the fucking government should be? He's in the fucking shittiest one of them all, and he's gonna tell us. Okay,
you've lost your goddamn mind. In Australia, you can get a gun.
Get your shotgun and point it at me, mate.
You can get any.
You got one? Why did you got one? Oh, you gave it up to the master. Okay. Then tell us how to live. Tell us how to live, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's my $1,000 gun. I'll give it to you for 50 quid.
He's gonna tell us all about the rights when he ain't got none. Okay.
What are you talking about?
You're sitting here trying to fucking.
I think John B's saying that the guy said the Rage Against the Machine guy said something about the UN. I think he did. I'm not 100%, but I think he said something about the UN. And John B's saying he's supporting the UN, and the UN is the New World Order. I don't know what you don't see, Mr. Pops, because that's what it is. The guy from Rage Against the Machine is supporting the New World Order. He's telling you that.
Absolutely not.
He's supporting the UN. He's supporting the UN.
You got it backwards. Opposite, bro. Opposite.
I was sitting at the table.
He's telling you that the UN said that they are going to take away all the governments. Okay, he's saying he's got personal experience. Okay, and the Rage Against the Machine guy is promoting the UN. So the Rage Against the Machine guy is promoting the New World Order.
He's absolutely wrong. That guy had never, ever, ever in his life for 1 second promoted the UN.
He said something about. I think he said something about the UN right there, Mr. Pops. And if you play this again, I'm just getting off here. I'm not listening to that guy again.
Yeah,
I'm not pretty sure he said the UN.
He probably said it, but he probably said fuck him. He's not a forum.
No, he's supporting them. You don't get it, Mr. Pops. He's working with the New World Order. That's what he's saying.
His whole existence is against that world order.
No, the whole New World Order is to trick everybody and to get you to trust them. Okay, he is working with them. This is what we're trying to show you. You can't see it for some reason, but that's what he's doing.
Bro,
he's working with the New World Order.
U.S. government.
Whatever. If he was, then it didn't work on us. It didn't work on us kids.
It's working on you. It's working on you because you're the one saying that he's right, and he's telling you that he wants a one world government.
I'm not saying that he's right.
He's telling you he wants a one world government
against control. He's speaking against
No,
control.
he's speaking for the UN. That's what he's really doing. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They're all mouthpieces.
You could say that
They're all
about
mouthpieces.
I could say
They're
you're
all mouthpieces
a mouthpiece. You could be.
They're mouthpieces for somebody else. They don't speak their
Are you
real their
promoting
minds.
terrorism on my channel? Are you? Because someone could sit there and say that.
That dude is nothing but a Chicano race baiter. Period.
Of course, he has to be a Chicano.
Well, he
said he's a Chicano.
Who cares?
Mr. Pop
doesn't mean you have to say it. He said it because he's not scared. He said, "This is what I am."
Steve said it.
Oh my God!
But you do realize what he was saying about the Chicano. He was rich in Orange